Hello and welcome to Passion's Supernatural Podcast, the podcast where we discuss what we consider to be our favorite soap opera, Passions. Every Sunday here at 2 p.m., we air exclusively on YouTube to discuss everything to do with the late soap opera Passions that ran from 1999 all the way to 2008, jumping from NBC, the first 7 years of NBC. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. 7 or 8 years on NBC, and for the final season on the DirecTV. Whether it's everything to do with the soap opera, you name it, we love to discuss it. The actors, the characters, the magic, the hellholes, you name it, we discuss it. Hi there, I'm Joe Velasquez, host of this show, and joining me, as usual, is my lovely and wonderful friend and co-host, Casey Metcalf. How you doing, girl?
Doing okay. Tired. Had a long day yesterday. Went to group and then went to go practice across the street for bowling.
Hmm. Yeah, you and me both, girl. You and me both. We're both pretty tired and kind of worn out. We both have had some, I don't get out that much or whatever. I really don't get out that much, but I still have busy days even by not going out. So, yeah. So we're both pretty exhausted. Yeah. But anyways, people, as I say almost every week that we do this podcast, we are actually looking for any of you fans out there, any of you fans, if you're a fan of Passions and you would like to discuss it, how you, I don't know, discuss like how you came to watch the show for your first time, what you love about it, have you met any of the cast, have you anything to do with Passions that you just are a big fan, please, we would love to have you appear on our podcast. Casey and I, we so badly just want people to appear on our show. So please,
Yep.
if you're a Passions fan, just like and subscribe. That way you'll always be notified whenever we do a new episode every weekend. And just like and subscribe and leave your name and a social media that you have, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, any of that stuff. Just leave it in the comment sections below. Either myself or Casey, we will reach out to you. We would love to have you appear on here. We already have our frequent guest appearance, Acacia. She's here an awful lot, and she's going to be appearing more. We would love to get more. I mean, so far, Acacia has been kind of our only fan that has appeared so far, and we want more of you. We want all of you on here. So by all means, don't be afraid to like and subscribe and leave your information in the comments. I know that
And
sounds a
we
little bit
need
creepy, but huh?
and we need some more fools watching us too.
That's
We need
right.
yep.
That's absolutely right. Mm-hmm. Yep, because believe me, in order for us to keep this show up and going, we need your help. You guys can actually help us keep our show up in full spirits, and that way we can keep this beloved soap opera alive. Even though it's been off the air for years, we can still keep it alive. But anyways, so I mean, yeah, I mean, if any of you just want to, like I said, like and subscribe, and Casey and I, we would love to discuss Passions. Oh, I think we got some rain out there. I can hear it going against our window. um,
Oh, not raining here.
a friend of mine actually was telling me where she lives out in Georgia, they had some bad storms. I think I can hear it hitting the window out there. But it's the first time we've had rain in a long time. It was drizzling yesterday, but it was not too bad. Today it sounds like it's really raining. But anyways, um, it's raining on prom night. So anyways, I had to, couldn't resist. But anyways, so as we were talking about whatever, um, yeah, so where to take today's show? Well, I mean, Casey, have you messaged those people that I've been sending you? I sent you one, I think, earlier this morning, I think.
I haven't messed with Molly yet,
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
I'm
I just
going
found
to.
her today, so I was like, ooh, I better send that to Casey. At least
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna
actually
mess.
message people. I can't message anybody who's not my Facebook friend yet, at least until I figure out what's going on with my Facebook. So, um, but you did the others?
Um Cam as Ivy. I messaged her and she read the message, but she never replied back. But
Was
she
that on
read it.
Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook.
Gotcha. Well, it's a start. It's definitely a start. I mean, at least you've seen it. You could try her again later. It's definitely a start. Um, and me, I mean, I haven't really tried anybody for a while. It's been a bit of a while since I've actually messaged anybody. I mean, it's nobody that I haven't messaged before. I'm still trying with Christy Ferris. Um, and I mean, as I mentioned on the last show, I mean, Dana Sparks, she said this doesn't sound like something that she can do right now. And as we've mentioned about for like what the last one or two podcasts or whatever, that Dylan, unfortunately, I'm not going to get my favorite couple, neither Noah nor Paloma, unless by some sort of miracle we can find Anya Geelan. Unless there is her, I mean, I don't know, but the original Paloma and Noah, we're not going to get because poor Dylan's got a memory issue, and as I said from the beginning, Sylvana has said that she can't do it because her job won't let her. Haven't really heard that much from
Yeah.
Sylvana, to be honest. She hasn't really answered me that in a while. But I'm still trying, people. I want to get more people on here. I mean, hopefully I should be in touch with Christopher Malecki again. We may get him again at some point soon. He has said that he would love to do it again. So when I see him like on Instagram and Facebook, like posting new things like a number of times, like mostly of himself. So mostly of himself. And I mean, Casey here has contacted a number of people. I just recently gave her the Facebook of like the twins that played Seth, and I mean, I just this morning sent her Molly Stanton, who played Charity. Yeah, there a good number of these people have Facebooks apparently that um I mean I didn't know that the twins had it, and so I remember Molly from years ago, many years ago, back when I had like the early stages of Facebook when I messaged her, and she actually responded to me back then. That was many years ago. Whew.
And
Yeah.
we won't be able to get my favorite couple on here either.
Well, once again, I mean, Ethan and Teresa is a maybe. I mean, there might be a chance, Casey girl. I mean, those two we have not even heard from. I'm just saying. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
chance. Maybe we can get Eric. There's a chance. It just might be a little hard, is all. And Travis, well, the original Ethan Travis. I mean, there's a chance we might be able to find him or whatever. Lindsay is the one I would be concerned about because maybe we can get her. Maybe not, because it's kind of like Acacia said that she doesn't think that Lindsay does podcasts. I mean, we can definitely try and see what we get, but no guarantees. But you don't know that for sure, Casey. I mean, we're still trying for them. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna. I mean, for those Days of Our Lives events that I have attended on webcam, and I've met Galen and Eric through those. If they do those, I don't see why they wouldn't do a podcast. Or once again, I mean, if anybody knows any way to get in contact with these people's managers, please, I mean, let me know. Because I mean, I would love to reach out to these people's managers. That's a great way to get them to appear. So
Yeah. Get their
yeah,
permission. Yeah.
yeah. That's how
Yeah.
Mackenzie Westmore told me to do it. A friend of mine told me to do it. Dylan Fergus told me to do that. It's just like Dylan said. Dylan said, Dylan said that the managers, they want their whatevers to the actors are called to them to do it. Agents are like lawyers, he said, though. Agents are like really big lawyers and stuff like that. So the managers are the ones you want to get in touch with. I just don't know how to get in touch with these people's managers. I don't know their managers. I mean, if Blair Redford's father was still alive and I was able to talk to him, Bob Redford, he's unfortunately no longer with us, sadly, but if he was still alive, I'm sure he would pass the word on to Blair for us. He was always talking to me about Blair and always answering questions to me about Blair. I think he's even mentioned my name or something to Blair back in the time or whatever, but I'm sure he would probably ask Blair for me to do this if he was still alive. Yeah, I mean, who else could we possibly try for to get on here for this show? I mean, there's a lot of them still alive, but there's also a fair number no longer with us. So,
Oh yeah. Um, I think today was Julian Crane's birthday.
no, that was actually a few days ago. I remember posting that, not today, but it was a few days ago. I remember posting that on my
Oh, 'cause
Facebook.
I
It
swear
was
I
recent
seen
though.
someone because I saw someone on Facebook about it.
It was recent though.
Yeah.
You are correct. It was definitely recent, just not today. Yeah, I remember. I
Yeah.
remember when that popped up on my birthday list. Yeah,
Yep.
may he rest in peace. We'll be taking his spirit with our podcast, the amazing Julian Crane, Masters.
Masters. Yep.
He actually has said that he wanted to keep on doing Julian until he couldn't do it anymore. He was upset when it ended. He would have loved to have kept on going.
But he likes
Um,
his kill though. Hmm.
what's that?
I bet he loved his kill though.
He did for the seeing of it. Yeah, he was really and he was perfect for it. He stayed all the way from beginning to end.
Yeah. Hi everybody.
Ah, look who's back!
Hey,
Grrr.
Hazel.
How you doing? Your little
It's my
baby there.
Hazel.
So cute. Um, I don't know if she uses Facebook anymore, but if I find her, I'll send you Tracy Ross, who plays Eve.
Mm.
Um,
Yep.
yeah, again, she did talk to me a number of years ago when I first moved to New York. She used to say a few things, but then she kind of just went quiet, so I don't know. I don't know if she still uses Facebook or not, but if I can find her again, I'll send her the link to you. You can message her and see if she'll answer. Um,
Me
but
think.
no, I mean, there's quite a big cast or whatever. I mean, it's like I said before. We're probably gonna get some no's and we'll get some yeses. I mean, we've been lucky so far with whom we've gotten. I think I think really the only one that's at, well, aside from those that have passed away, those are obviously impossible. But I really think the only one that's still alive that is absolutely impossible is Emily Harper because nobody knows where she is. Nobody's
Yeah.
got contact with her anymore. So
Maybe.
even Lindsay is a possibility. It's just all in a matter of if we can get in touch with her,
Yep.
get her manager, get her. It's a possibility. It's always a possibility until we hear from them. So don't give up. You may still get your favorite couple. I'm not going to be able to, but you might. So,
Yeah.
yeah, because Emily Harper, nobody knows where she is. I mean, Dylan said a few years after the show was done, he believed that she moved to Northern California or something, yeah, no, it's no.
Yeah.
Maybe it was
He said that.
maybe it was Northern Carolina. Is that what it was? Yeah, something like that, or Northern Carolina, or something like that. Yeah, something like that, or whatever. Because without contact with her, there's just yeah, without contact with her, it's a lot harder to ask her. And like I said, Lindsay's got Instagram, and got she's got X and stuff like that. And I mean, if we can find her manager somehow, if we can get like her email, something like that, we can always try her. Yeah. I remember Acacia wished her a happy birthday on X and she actually responded. So, yeah. Just keep believing on her and everything. I mean, Liza Huber, Eva Tamargo, Blair Redford, Heidi Murray. That one you're probably gonna have to try for is Heidi. Cause I mean,
Because we can't
yeah,
do it.
yeah, you're gonna have to probably do her. I mean, Taylor Ann Ramsey. Um, you said about Kim Ulrich, James Hyde, um, Galen Gehring. Um, like I said, Anya Geelan possibly, but she might be a little hard to get in touch with. Like I said, I know she's got Facebook and Instagram, but I never see her posting anything new on there. The stuff that she's got on both of her accounts were from years ago, so she obviously just doesn't post very much, so who knows if she uses those things. Um, who knows if we can ever find Nicole Cox? Who knows if we'll ever find her, little Lindora? I mean,
Yeah.
Philip. I swear, I never know if it's Jean Marie or Jean Marie. I don't know if they pronounce the Jean like Jean. I don't know, but Philip Vincent. I mean, there's him and there's Amy. I know you say that you messaged Amy, but there's her, Vicky, that is. Um,
And Juliet Mills hung up on you, so there's no chance of being who.
well, for now, for now. Um, I mean, Charles Divins, who was Chad number
Um,
two, Mark
yeah.
Weistrack and Justin Hartley. They're both Foxes. If we can find Nick Stabile, who was temporary Fox, I'd love to meet him. Oh, I'd love to meet Nick Stabile. I love his work. I love him in his movies that I've seen him in, all the soap operas I've seen him in. Um, hmm, um, Aaron Cardillo, who played Esme. I'm sure we can find her
Um,
somehow. Um, ooh, who else? Um,
um,
the other two Simones. I mean, what was it? I think she used to go by Lena Cardwell, but now I think she has a different last name. And Kathy something. I forget the name of the last Simone because Christy was the second Simone. I forget who the name of number three. It was Kathy something. Um, yeah, Kathy something. Well, I mean, Jesse, again, a
yeah.
possibility, but yeah, JC Metcalf's a possibility, but he might be a little difficult. I mean, he's a,
I have him on Facebook, by the
well,
way.
send him a message. Yeah, send him a message. He's somebody, that has also gone on to have something of a career, if you know what I mean. So he's a pretty big name. He might be a little hard to get, but and I mean, Gerardo, Adrian Bellani, that's what he used to go by, Gerardo something now, who's the second Miguel. He seems to have, Instagram. I don't know if he's got Facebook, but I know he's got Instagram, and I mean, and some of these people have TikTok, those are other ways to get in
Yeah.
contact with people too, is TikTok. Um,
I have a TikTok, so I can message some of
that's
them on there
great.
too.
Yes, I've messaged a few people on TikTok, haven't heard anything back. Um, mm, and I'll be honest, every single time I try to look up Deanna Wright, K number two, there's like so many people with that name. I don't know. I don't
Mm.
know which one is her.
There
Um,
were so many of them in the world.
yeah, Deanna Wright seems to be a pretty popular name.
Yeah.
Um, hmm. I mean, ugh.
Mm.
I don't know the names of the other temporary actors, if you know what I mean. I know that, well, I know Rip Hillis was Ethan temporary, but I don't know the name of, like, temporary Teresa. Chrissy Carlson was temporary Fancy. Cam Heskin was temporary Sheridan. Cam Heskin, I think, might be a big name. I know she took over for Julia Stiles in the Prince and Me sequels. Julia Stiles originated the role in The Prince and Me, but then in the sequels, Cam Heskin took over the role. Um, but she might be a big name. I don't know, but she's still, um, yeah. There's a possibility
Hard to
on her,
find. Yeah.
huh?
Hard to
Yeah.
find and hard to talk to. Yeah.
Well, I mean, she might be a possibility. It all depends just on, again, what we find. Um, oh God.
Well, who you?
Um, um, um,
I think we named them all, did we?
There was a lot of
Kristen
cast
Bingo.
members on that show, a few characters that died, and the number of them lasted till the end. Um, There's a lot of people on there. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to know. I mean, I haven't even looked up like the names of the people that played, like, say, Hecuba, or I mean, I know, but that I forget the character's name. I forget the character's name, but she was the good witch or whatever when Tabitha took Endora to that school to become a good witch, and there was that good witch that would when they did the Wicked parody and all that stuff or whatever. I know
Mm.
she's no longer with us, unfortunately. She was on Everybody Loves Raymond, and she passed away. Um, but huh. There were like a lot of characters on that show, yeah. And I mean, there's also Juanita. There's what's her name? I think her name is Jill Remez. I think her name is. I mean, we haven't even. I mean, I've been looking around for her. I've got a few emails, but I don't know if the emails work.
Mm.
Um, you can see if she's got a Facebook and or an Instagram or something. Jill Remez. I think Jill Remez. I think her name is. Um, Again, we got a lot of work to do. We've only had three so far, everyone. We've only had three. Just Don, Danny, and Christopher. Dan,
Yep.
Donnie, and Christopher.
We need a woman on here.
Yeah, we do. I thought Dana Sparks might be our first, but then she bounced at me on that. So at least for now, I'll try her again later in the year. I'll try her again, since as of now, it might not be a good time for her.
And Eva is not responding me back.
They just keep trying. I mean, Dylan even said, Dylan was I know you did. I know you sent her a video. Dylan's the one that said this. She'll respond and all that stuff. You got to give her time. Just keep trying as long as you're not coming off as a stalker, messaging her around the clock, then there shouldn't be a problem. Some point she very well may respond. These people are busy. Um,
Yep.
yeah. And like I said, sadly, we can never get poor Josh Ryan Evans. Rest in peace, buddy. Your spirit is with us on Passion Supernatural Podcast.
Yep. He's with
Yep,
God now, so
yep.
yep.
Number of people are with God from Passions. Andrea, Ben. You said, well, I knew about it too, but we both know that, um, the actress that played Ray, um,
He
yeah,
passed
Ray.
away. Yeah.
hmm Even though I never really saw Ray, by the time I started the show, I think Ray was already dead when I started watching Passions. I don't remember. I never saw Ray. I just knew that Simone loved a woman. So, but I never knew what Ray looked like. Um, I would just love to get Vincent on here, Philip. When I met him on the phone that day, he was the nicest guy. He told me to keep in touch with him on Instagram. I don't know why he's not answering unless he's just busy. And I know he's very, very busy with real estate. That's what he likes to do, is real estate. That's how I met him, was I called his real estate number by accident.
Mm.
Yeah, even though he was working, he stayed on with me for like a good 30 minutes.
Mm.
Yeah. And don't worry, Casey, we'll get more people on here. Passions had many residents in Harmony.
Yep.
It's just going to take a matter of time. As long as we keep this show up and going, and all of you out there continue to watch us every weekend that we air, Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll get more people. It's just going to take some time. And you guys can help us. If you guys know these people or know ways to get in touch with them, or hey, even if any of you fans want to appear on the show, those are ways to keep the show's ratings up the chart, or
Up.
whatever the word is. Two thumbs way, way up.
Yep. Up.
Atta girl. That's right, atta girl. Keep those thumbs up. Um, yep. And I mean, so a lot of these. Oh, and there's also, how could I forget? There's also a T.C. Russell. There was also
Yep.
him, Rodney Van something. I forget his name. Rodney
Yep.
something. Yeah, there's also him that we can look for. And there's Pretty Melinda Sward. I've got some
Mm.
emails. I just don't know if they work. Um, Melinda Sward. I mean, I would love to have her on here. I loved Pretty. I mean, she got
I'm sure.
annoying at times, don't get me wrong. She got annoying a few times, but she was still a great villain. Um, yeah,
And
there's a lot of people in Harmony. We'll get them, folks. We'll get them. As long as we don't creep people out and come off like stalkers.
right, and then block us.
Exactly. And Mackenzie's just too busy right now. I mean, she said that she would like to do it. It's just her schedule is just too busy right now. I'll give her until sometime later in the year and I'll try her again, as long as it's not the holidays.
Right.
She'd be really special to have on here, Mackenzie. I've seen her do a few podcasts. Oh, and there's also the replacement charity. I forget her. Was it Christina something? I forget her name. Who took over for Charity, for Molly as Charity when Charity returned to Harmony. But Miguel had already moved on with wanting to be with Kay, or was fighting for Kay and all that. And also, of course, when Julian hired imposters to pretend to be Miguel and Charity. So yeah, there's also her, and see, there's just these people just pop up. Um, I can bet you almost anything. I know that Eric, or at least when he started Days, I don't know if he does anymore, but when he started Days, he had mentioned that he and his fellow Passions co-stars, they kept in touch and everything. I mean, Eric, he as I mentioned in the past or whatever, back at the time, he he and Galen were good buddies and everything, and Justin Hartley is one of his best buddies, and I
Yep.
mean Lindsay's like his girl, and he said that he had seen Eva, and he did a movie with Aaron Cardillo, and back at the time when Mackenzie was on the Face Off, I mean Eric watched her on that, and so I'm sure he would probably reach out to some people if we can get him. Yeah,
Yep.
he's just that fun loving guy, Eric. He's a real fun loving guy. He
Yep.
yeah, I mean I mean I don't want to say that he's nothing like Ethan because he is a very 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 nice guy, but he compared to his serious roles that he has played in both Passions and Days, both pretty serious roles, he's a fun loving dude. He's one of those guys that just dances through life. I love that about a man. Yeah, just have fun.
Yep.
Yeah,
That are nice and respectful and
that's right. And again, I've met Galen and Eric a fair number of times. Yep. I've met them both a fair number of times. I mean, I've met them both in person. I met them both in person twice. Both in person twice. And I've met them on webcam a few times. I've lost track. Like I said, out of all of them, Eric is the one. Well, I've only met two from Passions on in person and online. I mean, I haven't met anybody else. Well, aside from who we've gotten here, at least. Aside from those people, Eric is the one that I've met the most. He remembers me pretty well from those times that we met in person and all that stuff. And Galen's a very, very nice guy. For the two times that I met him, one time when I lived in Illinois and one time out here in New York, he's a very, very nice dude. And stuff like that or whatever. And so maybe you can even try reaching out to Galen's wife on Facebook. She's got a Facebook, Jenna. She might pass the word on to her husband for us. Yeah.
yep.
And I know that, I mean, Galen and Eric, they really get around, not to mention they're both on Days, but I mean, they both have a lot in common. They both had twin boys at the same time. They both got cast at the same time. It was really a great thing when Rafe and Brady on Days when they met to each other on the show for the first time, introducing themselves to each other and everything. It was a Luis and Ethan reunion all over
Oh,
again.
yeah. Mm,
Whereas Lindsay, on the other hand, Lindsay basically took over the role of Teresa. I mean, not Teresa, I'm sorry, Ariana. So they already knew her when she came on, so there was no introduction for her. She just one day took over the role. So yeah.
mm. And they took her off.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure why they fired the original Ariana, but Lindsay was like fresh water. Lindsay was like she was better than the original. Totally, she was Ariana and all that, and so she was literally a breath of fresh air. But anyways, you know what, people? Our time is up. There is another show that's just gone by really, really fast, man. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't wear a watch. So, but yeah, time has went by faster than you can say. You are our passion for life. So, anyways, all right, people. Once again, any of you all that are out there who watch our show and used to watch Passions when it was on, if you're a big Passions fan, loved it to bits, please, if you would love to appear on our show, just like and subscribe to our channel and leave your name and your social media in the comment section down below. And just we'll reach out to you. We'd love to have you on here. We want anybody that we can get. So like and subscribe, people. Don't let us down. And we will try and get more Passions actors on here. We're doing our best as we continue on with the show. And just keep on watching. That's what we love. I'm actually surprised of how many people we have already. I can't believe how many people have subscribed as it is. I mean, it's not a gigantic amount, but it's still big. So I'm surprised that we've gotten this many people. But anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. And then, hey, if you missed today, it's no problem. You can tune in next weekend because we'll be here, same time, same YouTube channel. We ain't going nowhere until we meet again. I'm Joe Velasquez.
And Casey Metcalf.
And just remember, you are our passion for life. Thank you. Bye bye, y'all. So long, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, farewell.